Happy summer, everybody. Let's see what's going on. This is general. May or may not resonate. I do offer personals. I'm at tarotbytiallc.com. Social media, Tarot by Tia 101. I only use Instagram and YouTube, though, y'all. Also, just a heads up, because there's been a lot of like cloning and just weird mess going on. I will never, ever, ever solicit a reading to anybody, y'all. So if anybody reaches out to you pretending to be me, offering readings in general, please be mindful of that. Again, Instagram is the only active social media that I have. So if there are any other, I don't care, Facebooks, Twitters, whatever, that is not me reaching out to anybody or talking to anybody. I'm just throwing that out there because there's been this wave of content being stolen and people who are pretending to be readers that are already established to be able to steal our clientele. Identity theft has been a really big factor in the spiritual community. Even in the form of intellectual property, to where others are stealing, like they're listening to our readings and then going back and giving people readings with the same information that we've already put out, So just be mindful of that type of stuff, y'all, because it's happening a lot, not just to me, not just locally. This is on a national scale. I'll just say that. Let's see. I heard Windex. That's so funny. That like somebody that laughs like that, like a spray bottle may be a really big factor, or that sound may be a really big factor. It does feel like humor. It feels like laughter and love is a really big thing here. Somebody seems like they don't want any more company, though. Somebody doesn't seem like they're looking for company, or they don't really care to have people hanging around them. Seems like somebody is starting to focus a lot more on business, focus on their money. So this person may not be coming to hang out as much, or may not be available, as much as they used to be. They may be perceived as if they're cold, or as if they're absent emotionally in this situation. But in my opinion, it feels like somebody has a career to focus on, a future, a life, ahead of themselves. So I keep hearing wild out, something like that. I heard take them to the hospital. And the word private, prov, PRAPRO, any form of those words, especially if there's like provision, providing, providers, proven, you get what I'm saying? Or even if it's a part of someone's name. PROVO is what I'm saying. There may be an animal that may become ill, especially if it's like a puppy or like a small animal. It's coming across to me as if somebody is maybe looking at someone's tombstone at a grave site, or may feel as if they may receive some type of grave diagnosis, especially if this energy is finding out that they have cancer, or if they're finding out that they have some terminal medical condition that they're keeping to themselves. Doesn't seem like they're telling anybody that they're sick, or telling anyone that something is wrong with them medically, or if this energy is experiencing something in their personal life, it feels like they're not talking to anyone about it because they may be embarrassed, ashamed of what they are experiencing, So someone seems like they're kind of barricading themselves, kind of going within, and seem to be shutting down emotionally and mentally. But it feels as if it's because they have played a very untrustworthy role in the lives of their own family, friends, their peers, their social circle, or a company that they work for. This looks like a thief. This looks like a thief. Somebody is maybe perceived as a fraud, or as if they've been telling tall tales. And they don't want to have to explain all of these tall tales that they told. Or someone is in a space to where they're tired of defending themselves against people who do not believe them. You get what I'm saying? They seem like they're in a space of resistance, but they're in a space of resistance because it seems to me, I heard conclusion, conclusive, conclusion, concluded. Because they know that somebody here is an agent of confusion, an agent of chaos. And they came into this situation, especially if it's a possible air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or somebody that may be very short. This energy came in like an agent of chaos. And there's a lot of confusion as far as why this energy would have been like a snake like this or why they were fake like this. Like, it doesn't make sense, you know? The way that they were talking about something or someone makes no sense, or the things that they're saying makes absolutely no sense. And it feels like it led into drama, fighting, conflict, okay? Or because this energy was gossiping about people, talking shit to people, but they can't back it up. These people seem to be in a space to where they know, like, this energy either had mixed feelings towards them, or they understand that someone is not loyal. You get what I'm saying? This energy cannot be a part of this family, this team, this group, okay, this company, because they are disloyal. You get what I'm saying? It feels, I'm hearing the word determined, or determined. Hello. But it feels like someone who's giving up, you know? They seem like they just don't really care anymore, but they don't care because I heard once a liar, always a liar. Liar, right? Somebody knows they can't believe shit that this person says, or it's almost like, I can't believe how fake you are, how fake you were, and I don't want to be around you. I don't want to connect with you. I don't want to participate. You get what I'm saying? Somebody knows that they've been participating in some fake shit or supporting somebody that's fake as hell. And now they're finally looking back in the situation. And they're kind of realizing, like, I can't believe that I was riding for you. I can't believe that I stuck by your side. I can't believe that I helped you. I can't believe that I was, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's something like that, to where this energy is in disbelief because they can't believe that they were sticking by somebody's side when this energy was really being shady as fuck. Okay, any work, family, friend, or romantic, y'all. This is the part to where energies are taking their power back, especially if there's a possible Aries in this equation, Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energies. A Scorpio could be here also, or somebody that had a very big role behind the scenes and nobody saw this person's role. You get what I'm saying? It's something about this entity here, especially if there's somebody here that's very dark complected. This energy was playing a very foul fucking role in the outcome of a situation or the outcome of somebody's relationship, friendship, okay? Whatever this is, okay? And they seem to have been able to hide their role in this situation, but it is coming across to me as if this is when people start to find out that they need to protect themselves from this person because they are stalking somebody, watching somebody, or desperate to see somebody fail. And nobody wants to work with this person anymore because they are being thirsty. You get what I'm saying? Especially if it's a possible Taurus, Virgo. This energy seems like they've been studying something or watching someone, stalking someone. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, so fucking hard. But it's because they're jealous of them. It seems like they've been studying this person to be able to take on their identity, or to take on, to possibly take their partner, or to take something from them. They possibly watching a property. You get what I'm saying? Watching a company. Like, this energy seems like they're plotting, or were plotting, but they were connecting with this person's peers, affiliates, associates, to be able to plot against this energy, or to, you get what I'm saying? So somebody may have had a very stable relationship, a very trustworthy relationship that was here. They may have been very honorable, honest, respectable. You know what I mean? And somebody didn't like this energy. I keep hearing can't stand, can't stand. They didn't like this person. So it feels like they have done a lot to be able to try to get this person on their hands and knees, or to have this energy in a desperate position. But because this energy again is very mature and also very humble, they're not going to get this energy to beg. Okay? This energy has too much pride to beg. And it feels like somebody wanted this energy to beg, to be desperate. They've intentionally put this energy in a position to beg or to be desperate. And this, because this energy is not begging or not is not desperate, they're seeing a different side of this coin. Like, you thought that triangulating these people was going to make this energy love you more, or want you more, or, you know, confide in you, beg for you, stick with you, but they're only perceiving you as a manipulator. You get what I'm saying? It seems like somebody knows like exactly who the villain is in this story, you know, or somebody knows someone's villain origin story and why this energy just doesn't give a fuck about nothing or nobody. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the shoe could be on multiple feet here. Somebody knows that somebody was playing a role, causing rifts and separations in this person's life. And now they're apologetic about it because people are seeing them as very toxic or a hater. You get what I'm saying? And now it's coming across to me, or if the shoe was on another foot, people are now again seeing why someone just doesn't have fucks to give in life. Especially if Neil, any N is a factor in this equation. Somebody seems like they're just like that's why this person does not fuck with you, fuck with y'all. That's why this energy just does their own thing. That's why this energy be off in their own world, off by themselves. You get what I'm saying? Like, spacey or space buns may be a really big factor. Space. You take that how that resonates. Somebody may be opening a boutique or a shop or a physical location for their brand or business, or they may be invited into one of these spaces to be able to work. Or to potentially sell their product. You know what I mean? Keep hearing come here, come here, come here. I don't know if that's come here or a part of someone's name. There's a cycle that's coming to an end, y'all. But this cycle is coming to an end because it feels like people now want to play fair. They're starting to realize that there's nothing but love and compassion in this area, in this company, in this person's life or whatever, and they want to help contribute to that. You know, it feels like somebody who's been putting out a lot of love and positive energy into the universe, and they are ready to receive, open to receive this energy back, and it's coming in, especially over these next 2 months. It feels like somebody's wishes are going to be fulfilled by the month of October. And it's coming across to me as if someone's going to be nervous about this because it's going to make the relationship with you a distant memory. You know, fader, something like that. Fed her, you take it how it resonates. Somebody seems like they're going to be really disappointed in the fact that you're able to leave them in your past and not look back. You know, this is the energy of Lot's wife, y'all. Somebody knows that they look back and try to rebuild relationships with these people, they're going to wind up salty because there's still someone in this equation who's a covert narcissist. And this person does not like them. So they will try to say little slick shit, do little slick shit, or do things to try to entrap this energy into bullshit, or force this energy to connect with people, affiliate with people that they know don't fuck with them. So it's like, no, I'd rather do my own thing. That way I'm not even forced to connect with these people or attach myself to these opportunities. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want y'all to represent me. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody is a representative of themselves or an agent of for God. You get what I'm saying? And they know that the people that are a part of this social circle or a part of this company are very demonic, or the shit that they're into is very dark spirited. So it's almost like a light worker who does not want to be affiliated, associated, or recognized as a dark being. You get what I'm saying? Or does not, they don't want to tie to these dark witches, these dark magicians, or they do not, they're resistant to someone's dark magic, and that's kind of why they're deciding to distance themselves. But it feels like a natural occurrence. Somebody who's naturally gliding their way out of a situation because God knows. God knows the intent that these people have or had, okay? So it really feels like someone's lifestyle is like, I heard poop, poo, poop, something like that. Someone's lifestyle is getting a thumbs down, but it's because they've been disloyal to someone that they felt was worthless, or they were talking shit about something that has actually found success, or someone that has actually found success in the same shit that they were talking about. So it feels like they're now looking back like, how come I didn't love you? How come I didn't express that I loved you? How come I didn't show that I loved you? How come I don't? You get what I'm saying? Because they're now looking for that same love that you used to give them, or that they used to receive in this environment, But they're realizing that this is all ego shit. It's like you're not really, like, you don't love me, you love what I can do for you. You don't love me, you love what I have. You don't love me, you get what I'm saying? You love my social status. It's shit like that somebody is starting to realize. And they're ready to be attached to people. And again, not just romantically. This is just life. Like, even this feels like someone's career. They're ready to be attached to people that can help them spread their light. You get what I'm saying? Spread a message. Spread positive energy. You get what I'm saying? So if this is a relationship, y'all, just a heads up, this is definitely a situation where someone is like HIV positive, or they have like AIDS or something, and they're keeping this information to themselves, but their partner is starting to catch on to what's going on, especially if this energy has like a lot of medical appointments or a lot of things going on with them medically that they cannot explain. It feels like someone has like a terminal illness, and they still have a partner, and it does seem like this person is having protected sex with their partner, or their partner is starting to realize that it is very important to have protected sex with this person because of what they are hiding. Synergy has been keeping this a secret. It looks like potentially for the past like 5 to 9 years, from what I can see, 5 to 9 years. But it feels like there's someone in their family, or potentially their parents may know that this energy is ill, or they may know that this person is I'm gonna just leave it at that. I heard Admira, and then I heard Elvira. Admira, Myra, and then Elvira. That's what I heard. And I say that like a dark witch. Somebody seems to be ducking and dodging karma. It feels like they're leading themselves into prison, into jail, or they're leading themselves into a trap that they set for somebody else. That's what's crazy, because this energy set up the trap, right? And then they thought that they were going to be able to move forward, but people felt weird about whatever was going on here in this situation, so they wasn't fucking with it. Like, you know what I mean? So say, for instance, if this energy is trying to serve you, and you feel funny, like copping off of this person, like yes, you know why. You know why. You get what I'm saying? It feels like this energy is a snake. They're a snake. This is a snake. It feels like this energy has a very ill intent towards someone, and they've been trying to lead someone astray, or lead someone into ruining their life, destroying their life, or damaging something or someone financially. Okay? Because they hate them. Just because they don't like them. Seems like this person has been jealous of this person's money. Like, this has nothing to do with anything else. This is somebody who's jealous of somebody's money, or the money that they assume that someone has. So they're doing a lot to be able to try to take this shit from them. But it's like this energy keeps their head on a swivel, or there's so much positive energy surrounding this person. I'm hearing Angels by Chance the Rapper. Flat the fuck out. I got angels all around me. Flat out. Flat out. This energy is protected. They're covered. So it's kind of like, damn, like, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Yeah, okay, bitch. Especially if there's somebody named Steph or Steffi, Stephanie, anything like that. That's a factor here. Somebody looks like they know that somebody needs to be protected from this hateful spirit, this vengeful entity. Especially if there's somebody named O. That's a factor in this equation. Anyone whose name may start with a vowel, A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y. Okay, this person, especially if there's a letter O, this person seems like they know that somebody is dead ass serious about damaging this person or taking this energy out or filing reports on this person to be able to sabotage their future, their career, or their reputation. And they're not feeling that shit no more. So they feel weird as hell, like almost like a punk or a snitch for wanting to tell on this person, but they feel like they have to because this energy is not going to stop, or this energy is becoming obsessed with this party. Okay? These people seem like they are thirsty, and they're only thirsty because somebody looks like they're famous or popular, or they look like they're well received, super loved, and you know, that's enough to make people not like you and want to kill you, want to take you out in different ways. Because sometimes it's not about what we have, y'all. Sometimes people don't like us just because we carry a light inside of ourselves that illuminates their demons. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, you think you all that, you think you the shit, and it's like, no, I don't, but my confidence makes you feel insecure, and that's a you problem, my bitch. That don't got nothing to do with me. You get what I'm saying? And that's exactly what's happening, y'all. People are starting to realize that there's no reason, Blaze. There's no reason to have a problem with this person or in this situation. And they may have been trying to recruit these people to hate this person or to not like this energy, just to find out that this energy is dope as hell. Or everything in this equation, this whole family, this whole team of people, group of people, everybody's cool as hell. You know, or somebody's partner, if they're in a relationship, is dope as fuck, cool as hell. So it's kind of like, well, what's your problem? You get what I'm saying? What's your problem? So you telling me everybody likes this person, everybody gets along in this environment, but you? Everybody can fuck with this energy and be cordial and be friendly, but you? You get what I'm saying? It's like everybody loves this energy, this situation, this opportunity, this product, but you? You know, but this is because this is one of those energies that is going against the grain because they're a hater. They're saying no or resisting this person or resisting the love because they're a fucking hater. They're a snake. It's like, I don't like that. I don't like this, you know, but in reality, they really do. They just want to go against the grain, or they just don't want to see this person shine no more. Like, oh, no, I don't fuck with that like that. I don't fuck with them like that. They're competitive, and they don't have shit going for themselves to even be competing in this social circle. So it's kind of like, well, why are you trying to manipulate them out their spot or manipulate your people to believe that you're bigger and better than this energy, or that this energy was copying off of you when you really have stolen this energy's entire fucking identity? You get what I'm saying? It feels like, or somebody is like, why are you trying to make it seem like they're pressed over you? And in reality, you feel me? Like, this energy wasn't worried about you or hasn't even been thinking about you or doesn't mention you, doesn't say anything to you, doesn't talk about you in no type of way. You get what I'm saying? Somebody is like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, what are you worried about? Like, you more watching this energy than they watch you, you feel me? Because, and that's what people are realizing. Like, this person is not worried about these people, or this person, especially these people in their past. They don't talk about these people. They don't think about these people. They don't affiliate with these people, associate with these people. And it feels like somebody cannot keep somebody's name out of their mouth, right? Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, right? That's the energy here. It's like, why the fuck do you why do you still have my name in your mouth? Why do you keep talking about me? Why are you so worried about me? Why are you so thirsty? You get what I'm saying? But they're like that because, again, they thought that they were top notch, or thought that they were the shit, and somebody humbled them. Like, bitch, you ain't shit. You get what I'm saying? You might think that you got this and that. You might think that you physically dominant in some type of fucking way, but you feel me? God bigger than you. God bigger than anything that you gonna try to establish, and God bigger than any demon that you gonna send my way, ho. Okay? Flat out. This is God body, bitch. Tell these hoes sit down, y'all. I be tired of this shit. Men or women, tell these people to sit the fuck down. But sit the fuck back before I push your fucking shit back. Something like that. We got FNs. We got chopsticks. I bet the AR hit with the Glock miss. Okay? And y'all know, like, we live in a physical reality, so of course it sounds physical, but you have to open your third eye. So this is a part to where the spiritual entities come in, like, oh yeah, you feel me? Like, if you think that you about to come in here and ruin what God has had planned or set for somebody, or what God has in motion or in store here, you thought wrong, okay? Because there are spiritual entities that are going to protect what somebody has been called to do or has already established, okay? Angels, spiritual entities, you take it how it resonates, are going to protect this person or this opportunity from these demons, from these manipulative ass energies. And that's what they don't understand. Especially if there's like a Leo, a Leon, Lena, Lana, Lee. Any form of Lee feels like a really big factor here. Somebody is like, hell fucking no. Like, bitch, like y'all could never stop me. And it's not because of my physical self. It's because God got me. And God gonna always have me. And that's what they're gonna start to realize. Like, man, like this person really ain't to be fucked with. They really ain't to be, you feel me? They really are chosen. They really are the one. Fly the fuck out. Quit playing with us. Quit playing with us. We know that, y'all. This is not arrogance. This is not arrogance. Do you hear me? This is us having an understanding that we have a higher purpose than most physical beings on this planet. You get what I'm saying? So all we have done is awaken to who we are, awaken to our purpose, and started to fulfill that. And because of that, these low vibrational beings, these low vibrational entities want to stop our mission, kill us, incarcerate us, do whatever they can to silence us. Okay? But this mission is much greater than any human being can fathom. That's why it hasn't been stopped. Well, it's time to celebrate. Rape charges may be a really big factor. Someone who's getting accused of rape or sexual assault, or assault and battery. Maybe domestic violence is a factor here. But it feels like somebody who may be damaging, maybe plotting to damage something or someone. But it's almost like they get caught in the act. Like whatever happens, it's like they get put in a spotlight or they're caught on camera doing this shit. Somebody seems like they're still pissed off about whatever is taking place here, or they're still talking about this or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Because it seems like they're now afraid. Like they ruined somebody or was damaging somebody or fucking with somebody, antagonizing somebody, and now they're constantly looking over their shoulder. They're constantly looking over their shoulder, worried if this energy is about to retaliate or if this energy is going to, if this energy is still around. They may be perceived, they may have antagonized someone that's like a beast, okay? And now this energy is in beast mode. They're fucking scared. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that you could be so aggressive. I didn't know that you could be so threatening and intimidating. I didn't know that you were going to retaliate. I didn't know that. Flat the fuck out. Now they're scared. I didn't know that you had spiritual entities around you that will fuck me up. Quit playing. Now they know. Keep my name out your fucking mouth. Okay? That's the energy here. Because every time these people speak on this person, every time they mention this person, every time they think about this person, this entity is going to pop up. Okay? So they're now humbling themselves and starting to become a lot more quiet about the shit that they're saying to somebody, about somebody, around somebody, or the things that they've been saying that can manipulate this person's reputation in the public eye. You get what I'm saying? So they're starting to see like, oh man, like you really, I thought that you were manipulating people, and in reality, you really are. You feel me? Exactly who you say you are. I thought that you were a fraud, a fake, just like me, but in reality, you really the shit. Okay? You really loyal. You really solid. Okay? Somebody knows that, but also so does their family and friends and associates. And that's why this energy doesn't fuck with nobody outside of their family, friends, and associates that have already been established, because these are the people that have proven their loyalty. These are the people that are going to remain loyal to them. This energy already has their soul tribe formed, their family formed. Or if this is a relationship, a marriage, this person has already found the partner that they want to commit to, but it's because of loyalty. It has nothing to do with looks or material shit. It's because they know that this energy is going to hold them down because they've proven that already. You get what I'm saying? So somebody may be getting indicted, or they may be going through a situation where they have to move away or kind of disappear or something. Like they have to go away and they have to give this person all of their stuff, or they want to give somebody all of their stuff, especially if this energy needs to hold on to money or material things, or maybe their jewelry, shit like that. Like they have to put this stuff in the hands of somebody that they can trust. Okay? I don't care if this is information. And they know who they can trust, but it's not the person closest to them, or potentially the person that they're in a relationship with, So somebody they may have like a rider around them. Okay? Like a ride or die. Even if they are in a relationship, they have a ride or die. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even that they have to have sex with this person or nothing. They just know this energy soul, this energy spirit. This is a soldier. But it's a spiritual, it's an angel as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual soldier. Spiritual warfare. There's a big factor here. And somebody that knows how to master spiritual warfare. Because they're on a high frequency. I'm hearing y'all can't fuck with the police. Y'all can't fuck with the police. It's a crooked cop. These are crooked officials. People that work in the judicial system in some type of way. Or for an agency. They're crooked. And the cops or police or like whoever the fuck these people are in law enforcement. I heard DEA. They've been protecting this person or these people. I heard bounty. Jarek or Derek, Eric, something like that. Rick. Any name with Rick in it feels like a really big factor. Somebody has been protecting or watching over someone because they know that somebody has been trying to kill this person or to take them out. So if you feel like you're being watched, surveilled, tailed, it's because it's a part of a bigger conspiracy. These people aren't watching you, they're watching people around you. But it feels like it's because these people had a very ill intent to harm this person. Harm may be a really big factor, especially if it's a part of someone's name. Possible Scorpio. They know what this energy was on. And it feels like this energy couldn't complete their mission. And now they're worried that they're going to be facing charges for a conspiracy. Especially because they got roped into this shit. This person isn't even affiliated with this team, this group. Don't have the same connections or ties that these people have. So they are forcing this energy to be like a fall guy or the person to take the blame in this equation. Or leaving this energy, disappearing on this energy so they look like the culprit, the suspect. Life is about to transform for someone because they've been stripped of everything. Somebody has taken everything from this person, even their sanity. They've done a lot to damage this energy or this opportunity or opportunities for this person. Air is here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pisces is what I heard. Scorpio's here, so water. And Leo. Somebody's been misjudged. They've been misjudged. And they're it's almost as if now they used to be very they used to be the one to water everybody's garden. You get what I'm saying? To nurture everybody, to be full of emotion. And this energy seems dehydrated now. You know what I mean? They seem dry now. Everything seems dry now. But it seems to me as if because everybody has soaked up this person's game, lifestyle, image, identity. You get what I'm saying? They've taken everything from this motherfucker and ran off with that shit. So now here's somebody coming in offering a drink to this person. Like you deserve. Here's your cups back. Here's your love back. I'm ready to give you the same love that you give other people. Because I know that you deserve it. They see this energy stressed, worried. So they're ready to make up for the losses or to help someone recover from this loss, from this stress that they're experiencing. There may be a Brian, Ryan, Tian, Tyan, Tan. That's a factor in this equation. Or Ty. See advice for air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I heard tie your shoes. Tie your shoes. Right, don't be tripping. It feels like you're experiencing a setback because you may have been pretending to love someone that you really don't give a fuck about, or you may be in a space to where you're coming out of feeling rejected, um, and able to move forward. It definitely seems like air signs, y'all have been very untrustworthy, or y'all have had really untrustworthy people around you, and it seems like your lack of trust may be causing you emotional instability. So you may not trust nobody as well, but it feels like it's causing you setbacks. Not being able to trust anybody is holding you back, or not trusting someone that actually is genuinely there for you has held you back. Especially if it's a possible water sign: Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Scorpio is here real strong. Libra's here again. But it feels like you've been getting bad advice from someone, receiving a lot of negative feedback, or potentially giving your negative feedback like all the time. So you look like a serial hater. You get what I'm saying? Like, whoever this is, you just look like a fucking hater. I'm gonna be completely honest. And it feels like you may be being a hater and lying, while you're being a hater, or you may be hating on people and lying about the fact that you actually are a hater, you know? But it feels like people are now starting to take notice that you act like this to everybody. Like, whatever is going on here, somebody has a really bad attitude, and people are starting to notice that this energy is just not friendly, or they're not loyal to anything or anybody. So they kind of are perceived as if they are losing connections and personal relationships, because people are tired of gossip, fraud, fake shit, um, just being around messy people. It seems like these energies are starting to grow up. Someone seems like they know that they're bigger and better than their environment, or they're bigger and better than the gossip and rumors that have been started about them. So they're going to kind of like move forward and set up very firm physical boundaries with these people who have been starting these rumors or talking this shit. So y'all, this is the part to where physical protection comes in, because somebody is outgrowing their environment or their social circle, and it's becoming more and more obvious. But these people are not their real friends, real associates, and it feels like God had to open someone's eyes to that. Like, their third eye is wide open, okay? Wide open. But it seems like these friendships and relationships have fallen apart because these people never had a positive intent towards this person. Especially if it's somebody that's like a spiritual worker, or somebody that has like a very strong career. Like, their name and their career go hand in hand, like their name and their brand, or they are a walking brand. You get what I'm saying? Like, this energy's reputation precedes them. So you may know this energy as a person, but may not know their company. Or you may know this person's company, but may not know, the person behind the scenes. But either way, they both have very strong reputations. Whether you're using this person's government name or their stage name, they have very strong reputations. You get what I'm saying? So it feels to me as if somebody's character does not change, or has not changed, as they've elevated themselves, as their following has gotten bigger, as they've expanded, their consciousness, as they've expanded their brand, whatever this is, as their family has expanded. This energy has remained humble throughout this process. And it feels like others were threatened by this person's success or their identity, and they just stop fucking with these people naturally because they don't have fucking time for it. You know what I mean? Somebody's like, oh, all y'all do is sit here and talk shit about other people. All y'all do is, like, for instance, like when I deleted my Twitter years ago, like, I remember, like, it was like from the crack of dawn till bedtime. Like, people would just sit on social media observing what other people are doing, talking shit about what other people are doing. But them same motherfuckers, you come back a year later, I deleted my account, deactivated my account, you come back, activate the account, they're still doing the same shit. Same shit. You get what I'm saying? So it's like somebody knows that they're not missing out on shit by not coming to kick it with these people, or trying to have fun with these people, or mingling in these social circles. They know that they're not missing out on anything because they've been able to establish a lot outside of this environment. Okay? So while people are running their mouth, this energy is running a business. While these people are talking shit, this energy has created an identity for themselves, or something in their life that's going to last. You get what I'm saying? Or they have a relationship with somebody that's not just a fling, or where it's not just a fuck buddy situation. They have somebody that they actually can commit to and see a future with. So people maybe future may be a really big factor because these people may be real promiscuous or like serial cheaters or disloyal in different ways, but somebody wants to commit to the person that they're with. And they may have been mocked or made fun of because they wanted to commit to this person or in this situation or to this opportunity, but they know that this is going to leave them in a better position later down the line. So it's like, well, you get what I'm saying? They know that they found somebody that's husband material or wife material, period. Period. And people seem to have tried to make them feel uncomfortable for wanting to commit or for thinking about their future, thinking long term in this situation versus going with what was going to please them at the moment, you know? So it's like, oh, so what, you just gonna save for 10 years and then go buy a boat, or you want to just do this get rich quick scheme with us and get it now? You get what I'm saying? Somebody knows that instant gratification is not really what it's all cracked up to be. So they would rather take the slow, long route to success or to this opportunity or to get whatever this is because they know it's going to be theirs forever. You get what I'm saying? I would rather go through the grind, through the hustle, than to take the fucking elevator and not have the stamina to keep up. If you get what I'm saying, in this environment. If you get what I'm saying? And I explain that to people, like, on the road to success, you can take the steps or you can take the elevator. But those who take the steps will know the path each individual step, up and down. They'll know how to, because you have to take steps back. You have to move forward. You may jump 10 steps up, but then you may get set back. You get what I'm saying? But you've been up and down these steps so much that you know this shit in and out, upside down. You could walk these steps with your eyes closed. It's kind of like living in the same house for years. Like, you can maneuver through your house in the dark because you know your environment. You get what I'm saying? So even if you were blind, you know what's going on around you, or you can be fully aware. You get what I'm saying? So versus taking the elevator, people just get up to the top real quick. You don't have the same stamina because you haven't been strengthening your legs. You haven't been, you get what I'm saying, using your muscles to do nothing. You've just been elevated by a man-made tool, okay? Or by man. God gave you the ability to walk up and down these steps. Don't take the elevator. Or if you do choose to take the elevator, understand what's going to happen when that elevator breaks down. When these people no longer fuck with you. When you no longer have fans, or you no longer have the physical support, or you no longer have the validation of these human beings. You get what I'm saying? Who you doing this for? What you in a rush for? What's your purpose? Because all these energies, like I said, that take this elevator to the top, they don't know how to get out of the building when the building catches on fire. They don't have the stamina to get up and down these steps fast. So they haven't put in the leg work, the endurance. It's like you live somewhere and you all the way up on the 5th floor, right? And you take the steps up every day that you get home. Them first few days that you walking up them steps, you're going to be exhausted. May have to take a break, you get what I'm saying, if you out of shape. But after a while, them steps ain't going to feel like shit. Yeah, it may be annoying to keep going up and down the steps just because of the process. It's tedious. But you're not going to be winded anymore. You get what I'm saying? Endurance is a big factor here. And longevity. Those people that take the elevator don't last long in the game. Because their only goal is to be famous, rich, popular, seen in different ways. It has nothing to do with the actual craft, the work, the job. You get what I'm saying? And the funnest part about this shit is the actual grind, y'all, is the come up. You know what I mean? Because once you reach your pinnacle, once you reach your goal, it's like you got to start back over and go back down the steps and do some other shit. Or add something onto what you have already established. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you're still going back down to the bottom of the steps. But on your way up and down them steps, you're going to see other people that's going up and down steps. And you're able to network with these people who are building. It's only so many people that can fit in this damn elevator. You get what I'm saying? There's a capacity. The steps, you don't have that same restriction. You get what I'm saying? You're not confined. This is using what God has given us versus using what man has given us. using our God self, activating our God self versus thriving through our humanity. You get what I'm saying? Living through our God self versus living through our human mind. So this is the part to where, again, God comes in and humbles those that did not see the God in us, those that have been trying to stop our God-given missions, okay? These divine unions, these divine relationships, all of that. Trying to dim our light so others don't see the divinity in us by sabotaging our reputations, our brands, by stealing our intellectual property and portraying this shit as their own just to make it look fake. They're tarnishing the image of what we do or who we are, what we're about, our mission. But there are people who still seem to be seeking soul. They got distracted by the fake shit. They got distracted by this physical reality. But now their third eye is starting to open up. Their heart chakra is starting to open up. And they know what can fill that space or who can. Take the leap of faith to close this door and allow yourself to heal emotionally, because it feels like there's something bigger and better in store for you. This is the part where somebody realizes they've been holding on to an opportunity, an identity, or something or someone very tightly out of possessiveness, out of control, or out of this thirst for perfection, you know? And now this energy is no longer going to look for the man-made, the human perception of what's perfect, or they're not going to look for someone that's physically perfect, or the you get what I'm saying? What's most attractive physically. They're looking for who's most attractive from the soul. They're realizing that no matter how much money, material shit, how popular, famous, whatever this energy is, that's not enough. No matter how popping somebody's body is, it's not enough. It's not going to satisfy them. It's not going to keep them fed. It's not going to put food on their table. You get what I'm saying? Because all this energy, or these energies, are focused on is the physical reality. So it's like once the looks fade, once time goes by, once the money runs out, if it does, are these energies still going to be here? Are they still going to be loyal? Are they still going to be committed? Keep hearing Kalia, Kelly. Somebody knows, like, they know who's still going to be standing next to them, around them, when they don't got shit. Or who's going to commit to them, be loyal to them because of who they see them as versus what they see them having. Having things may be a real big factor. Having things is what I'm hearing. So yeah, plan accordingly, y'all, because it looks like you're about to be done talking to people from your past. But it's because God said to be quiet. You may like not even be able to call these people, reach out to these people, or they can't reach you, or they may naturally lose your contact information or whatever, so where they can't find you, or they just stop connecting with you. This is the part where you get away from these people who've been trying to compete with you, especially based off of your image, your identity, your career. They look fake. They look like frauds, especially if they're earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgos. They look fake as hell. And that's what people are starting to take notice to. These energies are fake. And somebody doesn't seem like they want to be a part of these social circles or this family or this relationship, whatever it may be, any longer. I'm done being belittled. I'm done being unappreciated. I'm done being used. I'm done being taken advantage of. I'm done having my ideas, plans, ventures stolen. I'm done being discredited. I'm done with y'all not giving me my fucking credit, my props. You hear me? Pay up for everything that you fucking took from me. Pay up. Because this is the part where the spiritual realm comes in and makes these bitches pay. You hear me? Thank y'all so much. This is so bomb. it feels like these people are going to be pissed off, but they look pissed off because they may be getting incarcerated or because you have started to block them, like literally block them. And they don't have access to you or these people or these opportunities or to the muse anymore. It's like they don't have no way to keep stealing this person's content or stealing this person's identity. Especially if there's her thigh or the eye, their eye or something like that. This energy's been stealing somebody's life, the whole fucking life. Potentially their clientele or sabotaging their brand or business by bad mouthing them. Even though they love this energy. It just seems like they wanted the clout, the attention, you know, that this person gets and try to take it for themselves. Feels like somebody who's using a fake name or something like that is a really big factor here. Eric, Ferric, anything like that. Thank you so much.